Today we're outside the West Retford Hotel. Now, in the 1600s, this was pasture land for cattle, and there'd be a few cottages on here. The owners could not make it pay, so they sold the land. And one of the previous owners was Alexander Edmondson. Now, he was born in Castor and he inherited the property under the will of G. Wharton, Esquire. Now, Edmondson was a member of a fashionable Masonic lodge in London, and he helped to found one in Retford, and they did the meetings at Almcott House on Grove Street. Edmondson's grandson, who lived in Uscoff Abbey in Lancashire, appears to have sold the West Retford house after his father's death in 1834. Then it belonged to James Lee Esquire. Now, the records show that in 1851, James, his wife and his daughter was living in the house with 12 servants and others that lived out. Now, one of the servants that would be living in the house at the time would be the butler. It was his job to make sure the house run properly. It was the cook's job to make sure the kitchens run smoothly and meals were served on time. When they were doing work on the hotel, they come across a horn, and in it, at the side of the horn, there was the date 1762. So we believe that's when the estate was built. The horn is to do with the Masonic lodge. And as they were doing work, they made a ballroom, which will be still here today. Now, one of the most famous visitors to the house, not the hotel, to the estate, was the Prince Regent. And on his travels, he'd be passing the estate, and he thought one day, that looks really nice, I think I'll go and visit them. Now, it was the butler's job to open the door and to announce who was at the door. Later on, he would later become known as King George IV. Now, we don't know how it come about or where they come from, but they have got a few very old trees in the grounds. One of them being a tulip tree, and it is to believe that the tulip tree is as old as the house, and it is fortunately, but it's dying. Now, they have managed to find another tulip tree that they're going to be planting, or they have planted, so hopefully that will bloom before the old one perishes for good. Now, in World War II, the RAF come and they used the hotel as the base. We will find some pictures and hopefully find some pictures and put them on the site. And you can always look up the history of what we talked about. You visit Google, internet, come to the hotel. They have a paper with some of the history. So if you're into history, library, internet, museums all have access to the histories that we talk about. So don't forget to keep
smiling in the community. Let's do it. Action!
That doesn't sound right.
Take 1600. Take 102. It's not my fault. Right, and we're off.
See where I am on the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's totally thrown me now.
Got to start again.
Well, it is evening time. It's 5 o'clock. Not morning, not afternoon.
All right, let's do it.